Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, a follow-up on that new 999 and the complete Lionel set that arrived. 14 bucks on eBay. I haven't cleaned anything up yet, but I did repair the caboose. I just pulled the body off and mounted the truck. The rivet had come out. And mounted that with a 632 screw and 2 nuts. One is a jam nut to keep it tight, of course. So the 6017 caboose, flat car, Lehigh Valley hopper, Burlington low side gondola, the Lionel tender, and of course the Marx 999. So pulled it apart, lubed it. The headlight was burned out. But as you see, the 999 is complete. Front truck, rear truck, it runs really well, forward and reverse, has a working headlight, and the lens is intact. Power is on. It's going to be its first trip around the rail. Wanted to do a video to document this. So complete Lionel set, 5 cars with a Marx 999 locomotive. 14 bucks on eBay. I lubricated the E unit. It's working perfectly. It has a new headlight. As you see, that is running just absolutely splendidly. So was it worth 14 bucks? You tell me. Now there were originally 4 bids on this. I put the 5th bid on it for $14, and that was it. The bidding stopped. I have no idea why. I watched this for 5 days, expecting any day to be outbid. No one bid on it. I have no idea why. The locomotive by itself is worth more than that. One of the cars is worth 10 bucks. So as you see, that runs just absolutely perfectly. Good constant speed all the way around the rail. It's in really decent condition. Still needs to be cleaned up. I need to lubricate all the wheels on the trucks. But as you see, that's running just absolutely perfectly. A complete Lionel set and a Marx 999. Really difficult to beat the price. Running just absolutely splendidly. As you see. Always fun to get a decent set at a really decent price. Of course, you never know what you're going to get buying something from photographs. But as you see, it was definitely worth 14 bucks in the 5 minutes it took to repair that truck. This is running really, really well. It's in really good condition. There's no damage to it at all. It's still absolutely filthy. So I'll dunk these things down in a sink full of hot soapy water, clean them up, lubricate the wheels. This is going to be a really, really decent set, as you can see. The locomotive is running perfectly. All I had to do was replace the headlight and oil it. 2 shots of WD-40 into the solenoid for the E unit. E unit's working absolutely perfectly, and the 999 is complete. As you see, that's running just absolutely perfectly. So I'm really pleased with it. Always fun to get a new locomotive or a new set, especially at a really decent price, in really, really decent condition. As you see, there's no damage to the locomotive. There's no damage to any of the cars. They're filthy. You can see that. But a complete set. Took 5 minutes to put a screw in that truck to get it remounted to the caboose. And this entire set is up and running. Like I said, one of these cars is worth almost what I paid for this entire set. The locomotive by itself. There's a lot of interest in Marx right now on eBay. The prices have gone up. There's no doubt about that. And to be able to find this entire set for 14 bucks was actually quite extraordinary. Like I said, there were 4 bids on this. I put the last bid on it for $14, and no one bid after that. I have absolutely no idea why. I checked this every day, expecting to be outbid. No one bid on it after the last $14 bid. And as I said, the locomotive itself is worth more than that. And got the entire set, 5 Lionel cars in really decent condition. All I had to do was put a screw in that truck to remount it to the chassis. It's up and running. I'll get it lubricated, cleaned up. It's going to be a really, really decent set at a really, really decent price. E-unit is working perfectly, as you see. And this locomotive is running just absolutely splendidly. I replaced the headlight. The bulb was burned out. It was the original bulb, of course. So this is running just absolutely perfectly. So a bit of cleanup, you have a really, really decent set at a really, really decent price. I mean, 14 bucks for this entire thing. I'm actually quite pleased with it. As you can see, it was definitely worth what I paid for it. So I just wanted to do a quick follow-up video. I'll be running this the rest of the day, of course. And I'll get it cleaned up, get all the wheels lubricated. This is going to be a really, really decent Lionel set with a Marx 999. And as you see, touch up that spot right there, and you have an original 999 with no damage at all. I mean, at all. No problem with this locomotive at all. A couple of drops of oil, 2 sprays of WD-40 into the solenoid for the E-unit, and this thing came to life. I did scrape the wheels, I did scrape the contactor. It made a tremendous difference, as you see. The E-unit is working just absolutely splendidly. It runs nice, it looks nice, and it was dirt cheap. So, just a quick follow-up video. Once I get this all cleaned up, I'll probably shoot another one. But I'll be running this the rest of the day. I'm really pleased with it. $14 on eBay. As you see, it was definitely worth the money. So a quick follow-up video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email. BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.